How's it going, guys? Grizzly here. Today I'm here with a brand new series because we're now going to be building a brand new town. That's right, you heard it. We're here in Montana in a pretty much non-existent area of the state, and we're going to come in and change that. The aim of this series is to make this a small town. We want to make a small rural town. We've got a couple bits here like a gas station and little sell points for the local farmers and the forestry companies, but there's not really anything else. So we're coming in, we've got a budget of 9 million given to us by the state to come and build this place up, and we're going to do it over a couple episodes. We're going to go around and pretty much build a town. And as I said to you guys in some of the episodes some of the videos during this week, we're doing something a bit different, and this is what we're going to do. So we've got little bits here, but as you can see, there's a lot of trees we're going to be cutting down as well. So it's going to take us time to be able to cut these trees down and then obviously replace the buildings. And what we've done so far is we've set up a small construction company just down the road here. Once we kind of get going, the traffic is a bit slow through this part, but just because of all the tractors and bits like that around here. But we should be coming up shortly to the construction site, where it's going to be kind of our office for the area, and we'll be able to park up and then we can get some plans laid out. But guys, as always, drop a like and subscribe to these videos if you're enjoying them, and if you have any ideas of what we should be building, make sure you let me know as well, because we're going to want lots of ideas for this and we can get really creative with this. So let me know what you guys are thinking and we can really do it. We can make lakes and all those fun bits as well, so just let me know in the comments below. But let's get back to the construction site and then we can get started. Alright you guys, we're just putting into the construction site here. Let me quickly just get this off the road so we don't get hit. There we go. That's all good there. Let's quickly just get inside. Let's quickly just pull this in. So this is essentially our base. You know, this is where we're going to start each episode and get our plans ready. We've got a bit of construction equipment here, but we've also got more coming. So don't think this is all of it. We are going to have more coming over time, and we're also going to have a bit more coming to the site as well. So our semi truck that we have, it's just going back and forth to the previous site in Indiana, and they're just bringing over more equipment that we had. So I'm going to give you a very brief rundown of what we've got here. So we've got the main workshop, which is just for vehicle repairs, storing parts, whatever we need to. In there we've got a Freightliner dump truck and a JCB wheel loader here. Just two simple bits that we're going to need. We've got a very old John Deere bulldozer, which we've had for a long time. It's because we don't need to do much land clearing here, so I didn't want to bring the big one. So I thought bring the smaller one, and that's kind of going to be a good size, because it's going to be mainly for trees. There's not much land because it's fairly flat here, and more of our kind of domestic unit. We've got the small F550 dump truck with a little Vermeer kind of digger on, just for when we're working around houses and stuff. So just in case we got to do any work kind of around pre-built areas, then we can do so. And obviously, as always, we got the nice Ram truck that we've been using as well. However, we need to go and get started on getting rid of some of these trees so that we can actually get some stuff done. So I'm going to have a chat with the local logging company and see if we can hire out some equipment from them for a couple of days while we get this project completed. So let's go see what we can find. Alrighty guys, so I've just been having a meeting with some of the workers that we've got in the office here, just to give them a bit of a plan of what we've got to do today. And I was lucky that I found the foreman on the logging site, and he pretty much said to me, as long as we give them the logs, we can use this one bit of equipment they have pretty much for the entire time we're here, which is actually quite lucky. You know, he said as long as they get the trees so they can sell them, they won't charge us for it. So I'm quite happy with that. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go and get it. I know it's just across the road, but I want to go and get straight to work as soon as we kind of get it. And all we need to do is just cross this bit of road here and we'll be in the logging site, and that's us good to go. So what it is, it's called a Terax, and it basically breaks anything in its path is the best way to explain it. So we're going to use it, and I'm just going to pull into the sides here. And as you can see in the shed there is our new bit of kit, and I'm really looking forward to it. He says he uses it mainly just to get to clear ground and stumps, But for us, we're not going to need to do much of that. We're just getting rid of the trees. So he said it can easily take down a tree as well, and they'll just come and pick up the trees as we need them to. So it's a win-win, really, that we don't have to really deal with the kind of care aspect of the trees. So let's try and get this loaded. I hope it fits. Oh, is it going to fit? I think it almost fits. I think it literally just by the skin of its teeth fits. That is very much not fitting. However, it's going to have to do. Let's get that all hooked up. And now, let's head to the first site and let's get building. Alright guys, we're just pulling up on the side of the road here. This is quite a quiet road, so I'm just going to pull here rather than on the busy main road that we've got behind us. And the main part we're going to do now is clear this land out, because the first thing we're going to be building is a bit of a shopping area. We're going to build a couple restaurants and just a bit of life, really. Because before we build the houses for people to move in, I want to get the restaurants built and the shops and things like that, the local store, just in this area here, so that it's ready for when people get here. We can obviously build some bushes and a bit of a parking lot area as well for them. And I think it's going to look really nice. But what we need to do first is get rid of all these trees. So what we're going to do, guys, let's get that time lapse rolling. And let's go and get rid of some of these trees. Talk to you all in a minute.
On my way down memory lane, you and me long time ago, and we were teens with tremendous dreams, always playing king and queen. We had set our minds to leave, face the world on wheels, cross the borders of Morocco, take a journey to Dubai, fight the pirates stuck in Disneyland Paris, take a swim in salty water, drinking stars and always sun, and then we cross America. Looking back about 20 years or so, when I close my eyes I see how we all were tripping with beliefs. Ooh, and our hearts were young and free. We had set our minds to leave, face the world on wheels, cross the borders of Morocco, take a journey to Dubai, fight the pirates stuck in Disneyland Paris, take a swim in salty water, drinking stars and holy sun, and then we cross America. Cross the borders of Morocco, take a journey to Dubai, fight the pirates stuck in Disneyland Paris, then we cross America. Swim in salty water, drinking stars and holy sun, and then we cross America. We had set our minds to leave, face the world on wheels, cross the borders of Morocco, take a journey to Dubai, fight the pirates stuck in Disneyland Paris, take a swim in salty water to this crazy melody,
Alright you guys, that's us done here, and I think it's turned out really good. I'm actually really impressed with how it turned out. I didn't think it'd go this well. And this is only going to be one area, the shopping area. You know, we're going to have more restaurants and stuff as we work down the road, building more bits and things like that. So I think this looks really good. However, let's just head up in the air a little bit. I just want to take you guys around and have a little look, because this looks really amazing. Especially things like this post office, I think turned out really well. And if any of you guys know of any like warehouse / sorting centres that we could use to put around the back of here, I know there's big ones, but I want to look for a small to medium sized one just because it would fit within the area. Anything that we could fit in this area, even if we cut down some more trees again, it'd be really good to see, I think. So let me know if you guys see any of them. And as we move around, back around the front now, we're going to have a look at the front stores, and I think they look really good. Obviously, we did knock the stop sign over, but that couldn't be helped. That'll be there next episode. We'll get that put back in. But I think the trees along the road make it look really nice, and just the parked cars and the parking spots. I did have to go and find some parking spots because I couldn't find any that I had in my mod, so I had to go and find them and kind of take that quick break in the middle to get that done. And it's just like a nice seating area for what I wanted to say is this maybe was a shut down restaurant kind of thing, but there's seating outside and things like that. So I think we've done really good with this. However, that is going to be everything for today's episode. Make sure you tune in next Saturday for the next build, and we're going to be looking at what next to build. The best way I think we can do this of getting your guys' suggestions for the builds and what we do in each episode, join the Discord below, because we're going to be here for a couple episodes now, building on this map and building this town out a lot more. So if you do have any suggestions or any ideas, make sure you join our Discord. Link is in the description to tell me exactly what you guys think would be really cool to see. I've got a lot more ideas like the fire department, police stations, the courthouse, more restaurants, local businesses like repair centres. We'll do a farm dealership as well. There's going to be lots more that we do, and we can really make the most of it, especially with this road here with the traffic. I think it makes a big difference. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll catch you all next video. Have a good one, guys.